Hey guys, Fabrizio Romano here, as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Welcome back on the channel, as always together to update you on absolutely everything. The market is moving, things are happening. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel because every single day it's full of news, full of videos, as you can see. 24 hours ago, less than that, we broke the story on Savinho joining Tottenham. So deal done. Omar Marmoush will be the next one in the next days. I think it's going to be next week. We will see Omar Marmoush in a Tottenham shirt and then more movements. So stay tuned here for absolutely everything. While I'm recording this video, there is an important update to give. And it's about a statement arriving directly from the agent of Julian Alvarez, because Fernando Hidalgo, agent of Julian Alvarez, while I'm reading you, his statement has just posted, "Never ask a liar why they lied. To explain it, they would have to lie again." So a strong message from Fernando Hidalgo, agent of Julian Alvarez, and it follows the statement arriving from Miguel Ángel Gilmarín, the CEO of Atletico Madrid. There was, during the statement over the afternoon of Miguel Ángel Gilmarín, a moment where he said, on this Julian Alvarez situation, the camp of the player, some people close to the player were not suggesting the right things to do to the boy. And so Miguel Ángel Gilmarín sent a strong message to those close to the player. And tonight, Fernando Hidalgo, agent of Julian Alvarez, replies in public with the statements. So the situation is getting tense because it's 1 week to go, a little bit more. And when there is a player like Julian Alvarez in this kind of situation, let me remind you, Barcelona for months trying, waiting, but still no doors open from Atletico Madrid. Arsenal yesterday contact in London with the director of Atletico Madrid. Arsenal asking about deal conditions, possibilities, but Atletico asking for a transfer fee that Arsenal cannot pay at this stage, and also the player so far never opening doors to English clubs. So Arsenal made contact to understand the situation, but at the moment doors are not open even to Arsenal. So we have to follow the situation around Julian Alvarez for the final week. But tonight, Miguel Ángel Gilmarín said, we need Julian Alvarez. We count on Julian Alvarez. He's a great professional. He will do great. We will take care of Julian Alvarez. And now his agent sent a strong message again. So the war around Julian Alvarez with the agent there is still ongoing. Big exclusive update of the night. Manchester United fans, you have a new midfielder. The third one of the summer transfer window, Carlos Balba to Manchester United. Is a here we go. The deal has been agreed between Manchester United and Brighton. If you are following the channel, you know I was bringing you behind the scenes of this deal in every single video because I told you in the space of 48 hours the deal could be done, and now it's done. Everything agreed. Manchester United, Brighton, transfer fee. After the first bid rejected, the second one was the good one, £65 million, fixed fee, £5 million add-ons, sell-on clause as well, player signing a 5-year contract with 1-year option, same as Andrei Santos. And so, after Andrei Santos, after Yuri Tielemans, and also after the Ederson story, now we have the here we go also for Carlos Balba to Manchester United, the one more signing for Man United in midfield. And so Balba is done. Manchester United are not done because Manchester United are looking for a left back, and then let's see what's gonna happen in the next days for the Joshua Zirkzee situation. Italian clubs calling. I'm told there was a call, just a call at the moment, no bid, no negotiation, but just a call also from Aston Villa. Why Aston Villa? Because Al Hilal are expected to return to the table for Oliver Watkins. Only Watkins is the top target for Al Hilal. I told you about an official bid a few days ago. Al Hilal are returning for Oli Watkins, so the negotiation for Oli Watkins is still ongoing. Aston Villa are trying their best to keep the player, to sign a new contract, to keep him at the club. Unai Emery loves him. But now the situation is getting complicated for Villa, because Al Hilal are not giving up, because Al Hilal consider Oli Watkins as a top priority. And so for Aston Villa, the number one target, the striker position, is Nico Jackson. Aston Villa are going for Jackson. That's something I've been telling you for a long time, and I maintain that information. They want Jackson. They are trying to understand if financially they can pay what Chelsea want. So Villa are going for Jackson. But Joshua Zirkzee is one of the names they considered internally, and there was a call to understand conditions of the deal and possibilities. So at the moment, let's call it just a contact, not an official negotiation. But in case Zirkzee leaves Manchester United before the end of the window, let's see if it's going to be Italy, England or whatever, in that case, we have to keep close eye to a new striker for Manchester United. But at the moment, it's still not guaranteed. So what's guaranteed is Balba done, and I expect movement at the left back position. Talking about strikers and more opportunities, let me tell you that the story around in the last 2-3 days about Endrick is actually true. Because Italian clubs, Roma and Milan, over the last 2 weeks have tried to put themselves in contact with the agents of the player to understand if there was room for negotiation, loan deal, loan possibilities. Aston Villa also made a call 2 weeks ago, but the answer from Real Madrid was always no chance, no chance, no chance, no doors open for Endrick. Then, important to mention, also Liverpool made a call to understand if there was a chance to sign Endrick on loan with a buy option clause, on a permanent deal with a big proposal. Liverpool explored the possibility to sign Endrick, but Real Madrid, and when I say Real Madrid, I mean Florentino Perez, the president, Jose Mourinho, the coach, decided to keep Endrick. So there is nothing in terms of chances as of today, then I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But as of today, Real Madrid don't want the player to go. Real Madrid want Endrick to stay with the shirt number 9. Then, if at the end of December, Christmas time, Endrick is not playing on regular basis, in that case, we cannot close doors to another loan for Endrick as it was at Olympique Lyon last season. But for sure, it's a situation to follow, the one of Endrick eventually in January. But now Endrick is staying, Endrick is prepared to fight for the Real Madrid shirt, and Endrick has all the intention to do his best for Real Madrid. In terms, guys, of strikers, as we're talking about strikers, another name to watch remains Christopher Nkunku. Newcastle calling, but the player is giving priority to Red Bull Leipzig return as a possibility. Let's see who is going to convince AC Milan, because AC Milan are still going to ask important money for a paid loan. And then let me finish by telling you, don't forget Cody Gakpo. Don't forget Cody Gakpo, because Savinho is going to Tottenham today in London for medical test and contract signing. Omar Marmoush is expected to go to Tottenham as a center striker, and he's a target that is going to probably happen in the next days, as I told you. But I told you always, right winger, left winger, center striker. This was what I told you about Tottenham. And for the left winger, the name remains Cody Gakpo. Tottenham are working on it. Tottenham are working on the player side. Player terms are not an issue. And then Tottenham remain absolutely on it, on club side with Liverpool. So Gakpo, Liverpool, could be over in the next days if the Tottenham deal can be agreed. Watch out for that one until the end. On this and much more, guys, I will keep you posted every single day here on the channel. So remember to like this video, to turn on the notification bell, to subscribe to the channel to get all the videos every single day. And remember, guys, that here we are together to keep you updated on all transfer news. Thank you.